Namaste students. Today I am going to tell you about a topic that is the power of a lens. Now, what is the power? It is a simple way if we say that it is the measure of the degree that how much the rays falling on the lens will converge or diverge. If a rays, two lenses are there, if one lens rays converges more, that is pass more to the optical center, fine, then that lens having more power. So first of all, the definition, it is defined as the reciprocal of focal length. Reciprocal of focal length. In terms of the formula, that is power P is equal to 1 upon F. What is F? That is a focal length. Please remember, F should be in meter. In so many times in numerical, the F is given in the centimeter, in the students do not convert, so their answer comes wrong. So power is equal to reciprocal of the focal length. Now, as focal F is inversely proportional, if S is inversely proportional to P, that is power. So therefore, if F increase, power decrease, whereas if F decrease, then power increase. It means that if in two lenses, if any of the lens have a less focal length, small focal length, fine, so then it means that will have a more power as compared to the other one. Now, the focal length of convex lens is positive. Focal length of, therefore, power of convex lens is positive, or any of the numerical power is given as a positive, then understand that lens is a convex lens. Second, if focal that is a focal length of concave lens is negative, therefore power of concave lens is also negative. Now comes to the unit of the power. The unit of the power is diopter, D-I-O-P-T-R-E, diopter, abbreviated as D. We write as capital D. That is a symbol of this one. Now, to definition of one diopter. How much is the one diopter? The power of a lens is said to be one diopter if its focal length is 1 meter. If its focal length is 1 meter. See, from the formula, that is just I told power is equal to 1 upon focal length. If F is equal to 1, so therefore we say what is the power? Power is equal to 1 by 1. It means that this is one diopter. Let's do the numerical based on the power of a lens. Question is, a person having a myopic eye uses a concave lens of focal length 50 centimeter. See, first of all, it's given the concave lens. Fine. And we know that the focal length of concave lens is negative. So it means focal length, that is f, is equal to, it's 50 centimeter. I told you this focal length should be in meter if we have to find the part. So first of all, convert this in meter. So this 50 upon 100. So, and this will become 0.5 meter. Now this is a concave lens, so this should be in minus. This minus, so answer will, this will also come in minus. Fine. Next is the power. So power is equal to 1 upon focal length, that is 1 upon minus 0.5, and remove the decimal and we'll put 10 up. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. So this will be power is equal to minus 2 diopter. This is the answer. One more thing. If suppose they have not given you concave lens, fine, they have given only myopic eye. A person is suffering from myopic eye and use a lens of focal length 50 centimeter. So please remember, the person who is having myopic eye will use concave lens. This detail we will study in next chapter. Now, the second numerical is a convex lens form a real and inverted image. First of all, lens is given as a convex lens. So what will be the focal length? That will be the positive. That forms a real and inverted image of a needle at a distance of 50 centimeter from the lens. If suppose we draw a rough image, this will be the lens. This is the optical center. This is the principal axis. This is the optical center, and image is formed at the 50 centimeter from here. Okay, that is, or we can say that that is V is equal to 50 centimeter. If the image is of the same size, now again important thing, image is of the same size. Now in convex lens, image is same as that of an object if object is kept at 2f. This you have to remember, or just go through that table which I taught you. Fine. This is f dash and this is twice of f dash. It means when the object is at twice of the focus, image will also formed at the twice of the focus and image of the same size. So where the needle is placed in front of a lens, we have to write that as image is of same size, therefore object is kept at 2f, that is twice of the focus. It means what is the distance between this twice of the focus? What is the distance between twice of the focus and this optical center? That is 50 centimeter. Now we have to find the power of a lens. Now what is the formula? Power depends upon the focal length. Please remember, this is 2f. So we can write that it's 2f is equal to 50 centimeter. So what will be f? Twice of the focus. So this is small f beta. So this f is equal to 50 by 2. That will be 25 centimeter. And if you have to convert in meter, you can write 25 upon 100. That will be 1 by 4 meter. So focal length is 1 by 4 meter. Now we have to find the power of a lens. So power is equal to 1 upon f. That is 1 upon 1 by 4. When it will go up, that will become 4 diopter. So what is the power of a lens? That is equal to 4 diopter. One thing I have to tell you here. See, many students will be able to find that object is at 2f. So this will be 50. So directly you can find. Otherwise, other way is that v is given as a 50, that is distance v, in plus 50 distance u, that is minus 50 from the formula of the lens formula, 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. From there also you can find the f, but that will be a little bit long, so solve this way. Now, next numerical is an object of height 4 centimeter. Fine. Object, it means that is either we write h1 or we write ho, that is equal to 4 centimeter, is placed at a distance of 15 centimeter in front of concave lens. Now, object is always in the where the object is placed, that is on the left side of the axis, x-axis, so that will be in the minus. U is equal to minus 15 centimeter in front of concave lens of power minus 10. Now, power is equal to minus 10 diopter. So we have to find the size of the image. Size of the image, if we talk about, that is either we write h2 or that is hi. Fine. Now, first of all, we get the focal length from this part. So focal length is equal to 1 upon power. So because it was like power is equal to 1 upon focal length. So interchange the position, focal length will be 1 by p. So is equal to minus 1 by, this is 10. Fine. So this will be what? This will be minus, this focal length is in meter. Convert in centimeter. Why? Because rest of the distance are given in the centimeter. So multiply by 100. So this 10 cancel with this 100, that will be 10. So focal length is equal to minus 10 centimeter. Now, once we got the focal length as a minus 10, we got f, we have a u. Now we can find the v. See, size of the image means h2, and this we can get from the magnification. Fine. So first we have to find the value of m. So this f is equal to minus 10. Now use the formula 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 by u. We have to find v. 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f plus 1 upon u. So this is minus 10, 1 by minus 10 plus 1 by, this is minus 15. Minus 15. We can write it as a minus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. So LCM will be 30. This will become minus 3. 10 3s are 3 1s are 3. 15 2s are, this will become minus 2. So this will be minus 5 by 60, or is equal to minus 1 by 12. Sorry, this is 30, my dear. This is 30. So this will become 1 by 6. So what we got? We got 1 by v is equal to 1 by 6, or we can say v is equal to minus 6 centimeter. See, v is 6 and this is a concave lens. It means v is on the left side of the optical center, and we know that in concave lens the image is formed on the left side of the lens. Now, after getting v, we have to find the magnification. Fine. I'll erase a little bit this part, then I'll find out the size of the image, that is h2. We have got v is equal to minus 6. I'm writing here that is v is equal to minus 6 centimeter, and what was u? That is minus 15 centimeter. Now we have to find the magnification. What was m? That is v by u. Please remember, when we find magnification m, so v and u, we do not consider the sign. Okay. So that means this will be 6 by 15. It's 3 2s are 3 5s are. So what is the value of m? That is 2 by 5. Now, from magnification, we have one more formula, that is height of an image upon height of an object. Now substitute the value, that is 2 by 5. We have to find the height of image, that is hi. So what is the height of object? That is given as a 4. Cross multiply that will be 2 multiplied by 4 by 5, that is a HI, or that will be equal to 4 to the 8 by 5 centimeter, or is equal to 1.6, 5 ones are 5, 3 5, yes, it is 1.6 centimeter. Next topic is a power of a combination of lenses. If suppose two lenses, they are combined together, they are put one after one with touching the one of the surface, fine, that maybe that these are the two convex lens, okay, maybe one convex and another concave, fine, or maybe two concave lens. These are two concave lens, they put it like this. These are the two basically concave lens, fine. We'll put a little bit gap over here. So these are the two concave lens, fine. So the power total power is equal to the sum of the individual power of the two lenses, fine. Suppose the P1 is the power of this lens, P2 is the power of this lens. So whatever the power of the first and second lens, P1 and P2, this is the lens P1 and this is the lens P2, fine. So whatever, that is the algebraic sum of the power. One example I will give you. Suppose we take one convex lens and one concave lens, okay. This is the first P1 and this is the P2. Suppose P1 is given as a 7 diopter and P2 is given as a 3 diopter. Please remember, P1 is a convex lens, so power is positive. So power this will be in positive power. Now yes, power is in positive, as the focal length is positive. Now for this concave lens, focal length is negative, so what is the power? That also will be negative. So what is the total power? That will be 7 diopter plus minus of 3 diopter, that is 7 diopter minus 3 diopter is equal to 4 diopter. That is a algebraic sum considering the sign of their power, that is depend upon their focal length.